don't know how well this is going to work, but it's going to be hands on. So this is September the 2nd, 2014. All right, I'm not going to pick on Dakota here. This is going to be open to anybody, this first part here. What is algebra? Back from grade 9. What's algebra? Somebody out there, what was algebra? Yeah, go ahead. Math with letters? Good. Okay. Basically what it's going to be, this is solving for an equation. Usually a letter will represent a number. I'm going to say you want the x's on one side and everything else on the other, and I'm going to stop my note here soon. And do the opposite. By the way, if you can't see, the right thing to do is to raise your hand and say, Mr. Sadler, your hair is in the way. And I would love to hear that at once. Okay, so if you can say that, if you can't see, I'll get the hand here. Okay. Generally, the way my notes go, if you haven't been in my class before, is that I give you like a paragraph at the beginning, then I do 20 examples, and that's the whole rest of the class. So there's very little writing; it's all math. I'm going to pick on a few people here right now. I see a few people writing in pen. I'm not going to yell at you for writing in pen, but I'm just going to say when you're doing math, if you have to erase, it's a lot easier to erase in pencil than using pen. So it's okay. I'm not going to complain, but it's easier with pencil. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm going to start off with some algebra questions. I'm going to start slow and I'm going to build it up here if I can. All right. Oh goodness. Oops. Okay, this is sort of stuff I mean when we're talking about algebra. Jake was correct. He said normally there's like letters in there, and yeah, that's what it is. In this course, there's going to be tons of questions like this that you got to feel good about. Okay, so Dakota, do you remember how to do this in last year at all?
Not really.
Okay. Okay, what do you do then? Well, what's x equal? What's x equal?
1.
X is equal to 1. Because yeah, you're exactly right. 1 plus 3 is 4. I'm going to show you the mathy way to do it when questions get bigger. Okay. So what you do is there's a plus 3 on this. When you go across, the equal sign turns to be a minus 3. Okay. So a plus 3 on the left, like a minus 3 on the right. Okay. So then 4 minus 3 is just 1. Now the reason I know what Dakota said, he's thinking, Mr. Sadler, I could tell my brain is enormous. I could tell instantly that it's 1 plus 3 is 4. And he's right. The reason we have to make up these rules, though, and use them even on these simple questions, is when the questions get bigger and more difficult, if you use the rules, it follows quite nicely. Okay, but if you're sort of guessing at it, then it's much more difficult. Okay, Nate, you're up. Okay, what do you think we do with that negative 3? Okay. Well, not quite. When it comes across, sorry? Yeah, good. Remember, if it's a negative, it switches, that's what we said opposite. So a negative on the left is going to be a positive one, right? So it's going to be positive. Did your teachers do this? I don't do this, but I probably should. Did anybody's teacher last year do this sort of thing? Did anyone see this without looking there?
No.
Yeah. Some people said yes. That's all I'm doing here. That's all I'm doing. Except for I'm skipping this line right here. So the negative 3 on the left is a plus 5. If that's easier for you, do it that way. Who are we up to now? Lydia, what's 5 plus 3? Okay, here we go. Number C. I'll give you guys a minute to do C and D yourself here. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to try this out, then Nick will take us through this, okay? If there's, actually, I'm going to get you guys, can everyone just hold on for 1 sec?